It's a beautiful evening out here tonight. I was just watching the clouds. The clouds have been really dramatic the past couple nights, and there's just been these like pretty wild sunsets. And I was just trying to make a video, but I was kind of distracted by the sky. And my thoughts aren't really flowing very smooth. I'm not exactly sure what I want to talk about, but I mean, I have an idea, but I don't really know. I don't really have a direction, but my first question is like, how do I hold compassion in the face of a lot of hurtful things in a very deep relationship? A relationship that I feel has a ton of depth and connection, and the energy. I have the energy of this is my best friend. And when hurtful things are said or done, how do I still hold compassion for this person, compassion and love for this person, without wanting to go on the attack, wanting to hurt them as well, wanting to hurt them just for the sake of hurting them because they hurt me? How do I hold a compassionate standpoint, but as well with a boundary where I protect myself with that boundary, but I don't go into like, I hate you, or losing like losing your empathy, like thinking about them as like a person who is like hurt or scared, or maybe they don't know what they're dealing with. You know, maybe they're unconscious of the behaviors. I think that happens a lot, where especially when you have a connection where you feel like you know each other, that the energy just feels right. It almost feels like old and wise, like this person, like you have this, it's not chemistry, it's like there's a bonded quality to it. It's almost like you made a deal or a promise with each other before coming here, that, you know, you guys were going to explore this connection in this realm. Hummingbirds are doing battle for the feeder, and they're vicious. I've had some recent experiences the past couple weeks around this, and I'm definitely still navigating it. I'm definitely still in the midst of just kind of being I guess flabbergasted is the word. Not really. It's more like disbelief. That's the word. Disbelief. Disbelief is such a trippy feeling for me. It's like when things go from like, hot to cold in a split second, and you're just like, what just happened? Like, it's pulling the rug out from under you. You think things are pretty good. You think things are moving along okay. And then boom, like all of a sudden you're like, I'm not talking with this person anymore. They're gone. And you still feel that draw, that connection, that bond. But they're not there, and everything has changed and everything is different, and nothing feels good. Like, even if there is still love there, even if there's still desire, it doesn't feel good. It feels like shit. I have consciously been making more of an effort, especially when things are like challenging in that situation, challenging in an intimate relationship where the conversation isn't fun, it's uncomfortable, it could be a slippery slope, and consciously being aware of the thoughts that are entering my head, how the feelings feel in my body, where I'm feeling them, and actively in the moment not wanting to repeat things that I've done before. So specifically reactivity, and reactivity when I'm hurt. And when I'm hurt by someone that I care and love very deeply, it cuts hard. It's very challenging for me to come out of that and continue to have compassion for this person. I don't know exactly what and where that comes from yet, but I know it's there. So listening, active listening, compassion, having empathy, knowing this person's background, still having boundaries though. And it doesn't mean that you should just let nasty things happen to you, abuse, but just being in an argument or like a full-on fight, being able to have that awareness and say, I still have compassion for this individual, even though I really don't like them right now. I really don't. Like, they're not my best friend right now. They don't feel like my best friend. But I still know that after this is over, that we are best friends, that we are going to repair this, and repair this in a civil adult manner, and grow from that, grow stronger. You know, it's the same old analogy of when you break a bone and the bone heals stronger. Like, it calluses and it's stronger than it was before. Like, in some ways it's like, how does that make sense? Because it had been broken. But when you go through those things and you come out of the other side and you both realize, and you could look at each other and be like, oh my God, we survived that. Crazy. Well, I guess we can do it again. We survived that. Yes, we can do this again. We can do it over and over and over and over again. And what an experience to have with someone, to have that confidence in your relationship that you're like, we'll figure it out. No matter what it is, we'll figure it out. I mean, yeah, this doesn't include like extreme abuse of any kind, but even if you do get into a pretty heated argument or fight or something, and say it's going on for a little while and you're kind of like, well, it's a little scary, like we haven't been ourselves for a minute now, and what is going on? It's like the relationship dynamic might be changing, the relationship might be evolving, but you still feel like you're like, I still want to fix this with you because I love you. Like, I love you. I don't want to throw in the towel. It's not worth it to me because everything else that we experience together, everything else that we feel makes it all worthwhile. And it's like when you find somebody like that where it all feels worthwhile, I mean, you're always up for the challenge. You're always up for, you're like, bring it on. I don't care. I mean, I know there's things for me that would be pretty hard to get over. But still, if that person is willing to change, and that is a big part of this, if you both know you're willing to change things in order for the relationship to continue and to explore and to grow, I mean, what a feeling. It's really important to know what you're saying, how you're saying it, and how the other person might be receiving it. Like, how is this person receiving what I'm saying? That sometimes we forget about them. We forget that there's somebody else there. It's not just you. It's not just you. There's two of you in this. So don't forget about them. And hey, don't forget about me. Like, hello. Like, let's it's like, let's not hurt each other. Let's not hurt each other any more than we have to, directly or indirectly. And if we do hurt each other, which is inevitable, it's gonna happen. How do we repair it? How do we grow from it? What do we learn from it? Does it make us stronger? Partnerships are amazing. I mean, the most amazing things come out of good partnerships, healthy partnerships. I mean, you can make a list 1,000,000 miles long, I believe, on all the things that have been created out of partnerships. It's endless. It's always happening. And it's going to continue to happen. It's not going away. We need to hold compassion in our hearts for each other, especially our closest people. And most especially when it gets hard and it gets uncomfortable. And you want to, mosquitoes are coming out. You want to run and hide, or you want to go on the attack, whatever it is. So it's not easy, but we need to hold the compassion in our hearts. Have a good night.